Holy shit. That is one view and a half. Wow. Okay, today I'm in Juarez. I've been here for a few days, and now I'm going to head out to do a little loop around the Andes Mountains through some roads that are supposed to be quite spectacular. So I'm going to get going up there. It's not too far up the road to my first stop. I'm only going about 2.5 hours today, so not far. For some of my regular viewers, you'll be pleased to know I bought a new microphone adapter because my old one crapped out when I got some water in it. So hopefully I'm a bit easier to understand now. Wow, look at that. The place I'm going first tonight is Chacas, which is supposed to be a really nice little town. And I'm going to have a lot of hairpins as I make my way back up the mountain, so it's going to be a pretty good ride, I think. This guy's pretty loaded up, half a forest inside and outside the car. We're about to hit switchback number 1 of 11. Looks like there's a fair few of them. Holy, that's a good view. Not sure what the altitude is, but I am pretty high now. Must be back up to 4,000 meters or more. I'm just going to take this moment to zip up my jacket because it is bloody freezing. There we go, Túnel Punta Olímpica. I can't see a bloody thing. Wow, this is kind of spooky. Okay, I can see the road now at least. Oh, that's a lot of water. Literally waterfalls in the tunnel. It's absolutely freezing in here. It's colder inside the tunnel than outside. Ah, water on my mouth. Ooh, Jesus, absolutely frozen. Can't believe how cold it is in that tunnel. Oh, a bit of sunshine coming through. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh wow, how's that for a view? Spectacular. I think some of these mountains are 6,000 meters high, so I must have got pretty high up there. think this is the most hairpin turns I've done in a day, that's for sure. Oh, this is a really nice little town. Really cool architecture, look at that building. Alright, I've got myself a place for the night, but I have to get my motorbike in there, and it is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I've taken off the side bags to make life easier, but I'm going to have to squeeze it through. And this back wheel up is going to be a bit difficult, I think. Oi. Oh, damn it. I bloody had it and it slipped off. No, I need to get that wheel around. I wonder if I can rest the bike here. And lift that wheel up. Alright, that looks a bit better. That is definitely the most difficult hotel entrance I ever had to do, but we got there. Top of the morning, it's a new day here in Chacas, and today I'm going to have a quick look in town. Apparently Chacas is quite well known for its artwork and sculptures with different materials like wood, glass, stuff like that. So go have a quick little look around, and then later on, if the weather's okay, I think I might take the bike for a spin and go up to another little town. Forget the name actually, but it's got a really cool Roman looking church. I think there's a bit of Italian heritage in the area, so could be a good way to spend the afternoon. The weather doesn't want to make up its mind. It's sort of on and off rain every 5 minutes, so I am just going to go anyway, and hopefully we'll get a bit of a sunset. Might be better weather where I'm going. It's only about an hour up the road. Oh, it's dirty. But there's a really old church here, I think. Oh, there it is, right there in the distance. The guy at the hostel was telling me, who runs the hostel, he was saying there's an Italian minister, I think, moved over here a long time ago. And I think this is some of his handiwork, so it might look a bit Roman maybe, not Spanish. Oh wow, that's beautiful though, isn't it? Look at that. What a spot.
Ugo de Sensi, an Italian Cilician priest and founder of Operation Mato Grosso, was deeply committed to humanitarian and cultural work in the Peruvian Andes. Recognizing the spiritual and cultural significance of the dilapidated Omayucay sanctuary, he led its reconstruction between 1995 and 1997 with the help of skilled volunteers from his organization, using traditional techniques and local materials. Just got a free piece of cake from some people traveling from Lima.
Alright, day 3 on the loop. Obviously yesterday was pretty chill, but today I'm going a bit further. I'm completing the loop, which is probably about 4 to 5 hours till I get back to Chacas. And my first stop will be Yanama, so I think we're going to be in for some pretty spectacular scenery again. G'day, mate. It would be nice if this guy could let me pass, because all I'm doing is eating dust. Apparently this section of the road is the good section. Apparently it gets a bit rough after this at some point, so we'll have to see what it's like. Oh, look at the little pigs. Punch it up this hill. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My maps.me map was taking me up the wrong way. Oh, I see, there's an alternate way. But I don't know how rough this way is going to be in comparison to the main way. I think I might just backtrack on this one, because I do have time in the day, and I feel like the main way is probably going to be the most scenic and best way, so let's rip a quick U-E. Okay, I think this is where I was supposed to go, up this way. Good little half an hour detour, oh well. Bulls coming through. This is obviously where the road starts to get a bit shady, but it looks like they're doing a lot of work on it, so might be alright just for now anyway. Just got to be careful in the mud, it's a bit slippery. Yep, and this is where it starts to turn to dog crap. In some thick muddy sections now. This is alright though. Clean the tyres off again. Everyone's looking at me like I'm an alien. Don't get too many gringos around here, boy. Oh, it's rocky. Strange feeling to be riding through a pine forest. It's almost like I'm back in New Zealand. Back down in the valley now. I believe I am in Yanama. Yanama. Oh, 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 oh. Yanama. Windy out. Oh yeah, how good. This actually kind of reminds me a bit of the Glenorchy area in New Zealand. Beautiful. Holy, that is mind-blowing. Look at that. Super epic. Look at this. This is so cool. Holy shit. That is one view and a half. Wow. Look at that ridge up there. Man, that's epic. Definitely one of the best mountainous views I've ever seen. That is incredible. I'll have to get a photo here, I think. Time to make my way down now. Some good hairpin turns to come, look at that. Wow, look at the lake down there. That is a crazy colour. Oh no, I'm going to get stuck behind the bus. Oh, this is a bit painful. Will he let me past? Oh, what a legend. There's another view that never gets old. Look how towering that is. Absolutely massive. The massive cornices on the top of the mountain, which is like the snow that builds up and overhangs. If one of those big ones came down, man, that would make a huge avalanche. Oh yeah, now we get the pleasure of riding through this valley. Wow, look at that. Insane.